Hey guys, good morning. Thursday morning. Appreciate all the comments on yesterday's video, guys. Steven especially. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all help me out as much as I help you. I'm sure a lot of cases, probably more so y'all helping me, to be honest with you. So yeah, appreciate the comments, guys. Encouragement. Eddie, you guys that comment on the video. That's good, Will. It's your saving, bud. Like I said, just save as much as you can, man. I'm curious, are you looking to do lawn care as a career moving forward, or are you going to school to do something else, that kind of thing? But are you just mowing to help pay for college? I'm curious about that. But anyway, yeah, buddy. Yeah, let me know on the comments in today's video. Not really sure what I'm going to talk about today, guys. I do have something I want to mention as far as the land here in a minute, but yeah, we'll be in 2 trucks today. I got the truck loaded up for Justin. He's gonna have a small straw job. I got 10 bales or rolls of straw for him to do in the first yard. So obviously I've got the route set up to where he'll be at the house. He'll be putting out the straw first. So obviously he can get the straw off the truck first, not be carrying it around everywhere, until he gets to that particular house, that kind of thing. So yeah, you gotta make sure you're doing a good job of, setting the route up for the guys that work with you if you got 2 trucks on the road, particular days. So yes, I feel like I do a pretty good job of doing that as far as setting the route up, that kind of thing. So yeah, got a pretty good list for him to do today. He got done pretty early yesterday, but I think today's list he'll be working a little later, assuming he does everything on it, that kind of thing. So yeah, really hoping James shows up today, guys. I guess, like I said before, I guess it's just wait and see. We'll see. I hope so. I was, talking with him yesterday, and it's like, man, I really hope you can, make it tomorrow and Friday for sure. It just makes things so much easier on me, because I got particular yards and properties I'll be doing that, having a helper, just one guy, just makes it so much easier, and y'all know going solo, I mean, it can take a toll on yourself, and as far as just the physical nature of the work, it can be hard without having help out there. So yeah, you solo guys, man, yeah, I feel for you sometimes. I know you probably get help from time to time, but yeah, I know it can obviously be hard when you're out there, especially every day, not having a whole lot of help. But yeah, y'all, like I said yesterday, I did get some kind of bad news regarding the land. So at this point, I mean, it's a wait and see approach I'm going to take. I talked to my dad yesterday, and he was kind of telling me not to rush into anything, and I agree. I'm really not sure what to think, guys, about the offer, because it ended up being $25,000 more than they wanted just 6 months ago. In last October, it was $25,000 less than apparently they want now. So I'm really not sure what to do, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience in terms of, buying real estate, that kind of thing. Obviously, I bought this house here is relatively new. We bought it right before COVID hit back in 2020, I guess. So yeah, it's about 4 years old, but I mean, obviously there really wasn't a negotiation there, that kind of thing. But yeah, this particular property, obviously we're somewhat apart on the price. So yeah, there's gonna be a bit of a cat and mouse game there. I'm not in no rush, because I know no one else is actually looking for the property or looking at the property. The piece I'm looking at is just a section of the total land they're wanting to sell, and they are willing to subdivide it. So the piece I'm looking at is 4.6 acres, and it's by far the best piece in the property, so to speak. The entire property is like 28 acres. But this particular piece is by far the most accessible and doable in terms of development, that kind of thing. That makes sense. And there's a lot of road frontage, that kind of thing. So yeah, it is a more valuable piece than the rest of the land, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see how it goes. I'm really not sure if I want to make a counter offer right now. My thing is probably just hold out for a little bit, maybe next week, think about it over the weekend, then next week get in touch with my realtor and let them know, my counter offer if I decide to do that. But yeah, Right now, like I said, we're just too far apart. I don't want to spend the money they're wanting for it because I really want to pay cash for it. I don't want to have to borrow money. I just want to go ahead and buy the land, and then whether it's later this year or 2 years from now, then we can, once I save some more money up, I can look into building a shop and develop and get that kind of thing with other investment type property on it, things that can make me money. But anyway, guys, hey, listen, we'll talk about that more later, and I'll let you know what's going on there, that kind of thing. My realtor, he may give me a call today. But yeah, at this point, I'm not really sure what I want to do. We'll just hold out at least over the weekend, think about it, and then maybe next week I might make a counter offer. I may not, I don't know. So yeah, but anyway, guys, hey, listen, need to have a good day today. Hopefully everything goes smooth like yesterday, and not sure what I'll get into, but I'll get some good footage, and we'll talk about some various things. Hope you're having a good day, good week. Talk to you later. Hey guys, it's not that my first one. This is it's Denise, the lady that pays me so well. I'm actually gonna do her a solid, and I didn't get any footage of it, but I fertilized it. By the way, this is centipede grass. You gotta be very careful fertilizing centipede. You really don't want to put a whole lot of fertilizer on it at all. So yeah, moved my setting down pretty low on my Let's Go spreader and put out a little bit of fertilizer. Yeah, you just gotta be careful because you put too much, it's gonna strop it. I've done that in the past, but yeah, it looks good now. Eddie, I'm curious, y'all have centipede in North Carolina? Logan? Centipede grass, North Carolina? Just curious. I know it's obviously warm season grass. It's a pretty grass, as you can see. It doesn't really stripe, but it's pretty fickle too, so you gotta be careful putting chemicals on, so you're gonna consider that. So yeah, I mowed it, and also mowed a section of by the road over here. It's just a section of grass. Get 55 for it. So yes, been out here for about an hour. By the way, I'm solo right now. James did text me. He's not sick. He didn't say anything about being sick, but he overslept, and I'm still waiting on him to respond. I told him to meet me on this street, but he has yet to respond. So yeah, I just texted him. I was like, look, dude, just let me know if you're coming in or not. Hopefully so. I guess we'll see. But I was like, yeah, I texted him. I could really use your help, obviously. So we'll see. yeah, guys, I mean, until I find somebody, I'm gonna have to keep dealing with this crap. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm just gonna bear down and get done what I gotta get done. Luckily, fortunately, Justin is on the road, so yeah, I gotta give Justin credit. I mean, if he wasn't showing up, I'd be in really big trouble, to be honest with you. So yeah, obviously appreciate Justin showing up. But then again, guys, showing up to your job that you're getting paid good to do, that's what a man does. So I mean, how much credit do you really need to give for showing up, that kind of thing, guys. But anyway, guys, hey, listen, hope you're all to a good start today, and I'll be getting some more footage. Hopefully James shows up later. Talk to you later. Hey guys, y'all saw the footage there mowing this particular front yard right here. Yeah, got that one and two others up the road here. So yeah, I got 3 in a row, guys. And by the way, James says you have to show up. I don't get it, guys. I mean, literally he texted me at 6:45 that he just woke up. And I texted him multiple times and even called him and still haven't heard a peep. So yeah, y'all, I mean, obviously I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little frustrated, but at this point I'm used to it. So I'm just doing what I can. I'm really trying to set myself up at this point for tomorrow. So yeah, I want to make sure I get all the yards done in this section of town, and Justin's in this area too. So I'm trying to get all these yards done in a particular area of town so I can focus on a few yards in Opelika and my HOAs. I got 2 weekly HOAs I got to do tomorrow, and some other yards on the other side of Auburn. That makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get everything done, even though obviously having help would have made things so much easier doing these 3 yards. I mean, a ton of walking, a ton of edging. Yeah, you really need a helper doing these three yards here. Not very small yards. I mean, they're not huge yards or anything, but still having a helper to help at least edge and blow would have been nice. But anyway, y'all, yeah, that's my day right now. It's about 11:30. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out one more yard that's in this area. Then yeah, I'll get back to it after I eat a bite to eat for lunch. But yeah, overall, luckily Justin, like I said, Justin's on the road getting stuff done. So yeah, it's invaluable having 2 trucks in a situation when I have as many customers as I have. And even 2 guys, me and Justin, we can get a lot done in 2 trucks. So yeah, luckily I have 2 trucks, fully capable trucks, and good equipment, mowers, that kind of thing. And we can get a lot done, just me and him. So yeah, luckily he's getting things done today, guys. Otherwise I'll be in trouble. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if James contacts me. I don't know what to do, guys. I mean, I know it'd be easy to say just fire them, but I mean, if I feel like until I find somebody, I mean, I might as well just hang on to them until I find somebody else. You know, what would y'all do? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments what you do. Would you fire them, or would you do like I said, and find somebody first, and then let them go? I think the latter makes more sense. Y'all let me know, guys. Talk to you later. Hey guys, it's about 1:30 right now. Just a quick tip, real quick, just while I'm thinking about it. This is obviously a very shady yard. It's got a little bit of grass here in the front, and I go through here and weed eat vines and obviously blow everything off, pick up sticks. Yeah, I knocked it out in about 30 minutes. Didn't take very long. I think it's 65. Yeah, y'all, obviously with the shade, it's really hot right now. It's probably around 90, if not a little bit more than that. Low 90s potentially, but yeah, I try to think about jobs like this, you know, that are shady. You know, it's gonna be cooler with the shade. Doing these jobs in the afternoon, obviously, to help out with the heat, that kind of thing. Obviously, I know it's easier said than done sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go ahead and get it done maybe in the morning. But yeah, if you can help it and schedule a yard like this one for the afternoon when it's hot, you know, obviously that's a plus there, guys. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there real quick. Something to think about. when you're scheduling these properties out here. Hey guys, good evening. It's about 6 o'clock now. Just got loaded up. We'll be in one truck tomorrow. Got a truck loaded up for tomorrow. Got some big yards to do tomorrow. But luckily everything, despite James not showing up, actually it didn't end up really hurting us that bad, to be honest with you. Justin got his stuff done. I ended up doing a couple that were scheduled on his list. I ended up doing a couple for him based on my route and how I ended up going about the day and that kind of thing. But yeah, I didn't eat lunch, guys, today. Normally I eat lunch. And honestly, this is probably the first time I've skipped lunch in a long time. I mean, it was super hot today. So it's probably in low 90s, 92, 93. Not overly humid, but fairly humid. So yeah, I decided not to even eat lunch. I do carry around a protein bar and an oatmeal bar pretty much every day. So I mean, that kind of holds me over. But I'll be honest with you, I'm really not even that hungry right now, to be honest. It's kind of surprising because normally I eat something every day. I'll stop and eat, but I decided not to. I just went ahead and worked through it and decided to go about my day without eating. Like I said, I'm surprised I'm not hungry, maybe because it's so hot out here. But yeah, so the rest of the week, this weekend's going to be in the mid upper 90s. So yeah, and then next week, rain chances to go up a little bit, but it'll cool things down. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, y'all, listen. Luckily, James not showing up didn't end up hurting me as bad as I thought it might. I ended up recovering pretty well, and I showed you those 3 yards that have been nice to have help on. Went ahead, obviously knocked those out. Definitely wanted to make sure I got a certain section of town done, because ultimately I'm always thinking about the next day, the day that I'm working in, so to speak. So yeah, today I was really thinking about tomorrow, going about my route and the yards I was doing. So I wanted to make sure the yards I was getting done help me for tomorrow, if that made sense, because I basically got all my yards in one area of town now in Auburn. I've got my 2 HOAs in Opelika that I'll do first thing in the morning, and then we'll head to Auburn and knock out the yards I got to do there. So yeah, I was thinking about that throughout the day when I was getting things done, just trying to reroute myself, so to speak. But yeah, James, he finally texted me back, and he texted me 2 different texts. The first one was, he said he kept going back to sleep, this, that, and the other. So that's why he never responded to my text or my phone calls earlier on. And then the second one he said he'll definitely be there tomorrow, and that his parents were getting on him, which is a good thing about not showing up, because evidently they're noticing it and disappointed with them, and we're on them. So he said he'd definitely be there tomorrow. So I mean, hopefully he will be, because I mean, obviously it'll help me and Justin out, get some of these places done, get all the work done as soon as possible, because I do like to get off as soon as we can on Fridays. I try not to work past 5 if we can, so I'm hoping if everybody shows up on time like they're supposed to, and James obviously will get done probably around 4 tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping. But anyway, yeah, I actually mowed my neighbor's yard earlier too, by the way, guys. So yeah, I ended up doing like 15 yards, and some fairly good sized yards too. That'd have been nice to have a help on, obviously, a helper. But anyway, I went ahead and got them done. So yeah, that was good. But yeah, y'all, despite the issues, still pushed through I'm proud of Justin for pushing through the heat. He can have some issues with dealing with the heat at times, getting through it, or he has in the past, but luckily he didn't call and complain. I'm assuming he got everything done on the list, and like I said, I ended up doing a couple for him. The 2 I had on his list at the end, I ended up doing for him, just so I knew that he could finish up and not have issues dealing with heat and that kind of thing, y'all. So yeah, all in all, I think we did about 30, 31 yards we mowed, and I fertilized a yard or two, and went by my wood yard and sprayed some weeds in another yard I needed to spray, that kind of thing. So yeah, ended up being a good day, y'all. But anyway, listen, can't remember what my topic was, if I even had one. But yeah, let me know, guys, I mean, what you think about the whole situation with James. I think that's what it was. You know, I want y'all to comment. Let me know what you would think, what you would do if you're in my shoes. Should I fire him? Should I hold on to him until I find someone else? I think is obviously the most logical thing. He has potential. I mean, he's good at what he does, but obviously I need somebody here every day that I can depend on. So is he going to be that guy? I mean, obviously if he wasn't very good, I mean, I would have let him go already, but I mean, he's good at what he does. I mean, that keeps me from, letting him go. So yeah, that's kind of my thinking. But let me know what y'all think, guys. And listen, don't want the video to get too long. So hope you are having a great week, and hopefully it's not too hot where you're at. And have a great Friday and weekend. I don't know if I'll do a video tomorrow. I always say that I end up doing one, but I'm thinking I actually won't do a video tomorrow. So if I don't, I'll definitely do one Saturday. So if I don't talk to you tomorrow, I'll talk to you Saturday. Have a good one.